Rosendahl, and I'm a member of the Decatur Public Library.
My name is Cecilia Barham, and I'm the director at the Decatur Public Library.
Okay. Barbara Pinkerton, art teacher at Decatur Art School.
All right. Okay, to all three of you, how did the project come about?
When we got the children's library, and I thought, well, wouldn't that be wonderful if children could write a book that would be put in the library?
Well, I think that, Nancy and I had talked before about doing a children's book, and we never really knew what the focus could be. And the Furry Friends was such a natural focus for the book because animals are so photogenic, and so all children's books have animals in them.
They do.
And so, and Nancy and I are both big animal lovers, and so I think just through the natural discussions about the Furry Friends and about a children's book, it was like we had an aha moment, like, of course, this is what we should use for the book.
Where did the idea for the Furry Friends come from?
Well, I had a pet named Scaredy Cat, and Scaredy Cat's pet got very, very sick, and he died. And I was very, very sad. And I had a dear friend named Judy Fox who gave some money to the library, enough to start the Furry Friends. And we decided there were a lot of people like me who had pets that they had lost, or pets that they loved, and they wanted their names up on a plaque so people would remember them. So we started the Furry Friends.
How much was raised from the project, and how were the funds used?
Including the Furry Friends memberships and the sales and proceeds from the book, we raised over $10,000. Of that $10,000, about $3,000 were expenses for the production of the book. So we netted about $7,700, and we're using that for children's programming, for Summer Reading Club, and for children's programming in the Reading Garden, which has, since we began the publication of the book, been built. All right, so how did you learn about the Furry Friends book?
Miss Pinkerton came in one day and told us about an opportunity that was coming up, and I for one got really excited because it sounded like a great opportunity. And I just came in helping to finish up the process.
But was there anything about the particular pets that drew you to them?
The cuteness.
And if Mrs. Pinkerton came back to you in a month and said, we were thinking about doing another book, what would you guys say?
Sign me up.
So when I first came to you and asked you if you thought you'd be able to design a children's book, what did you think?
Kind of like all the other times you asked me to do things, I thought you were a little crazy, but I knew we could do it and it would work. So.
And what was your favorite part of the whole project?
There was one time about a few months after the book came out when I got to check the book out to someone in the library, and that was pretty cool because it was just like another book like by a famous author or something, but we had done it ourselves. So.
The first time that you saw the book, you were in my office with Katie and I, and do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. It was unbelievable. And that's about it.
I think that one of the things that impressed me most about the project was how it grew from something that was an idea that Nancy and I had in my office to this project that encompassed so many people in the community. There were the students, there were their families who participated and supported them and came to the book signing. There were the pet owners who willingly gave us photos and who showed up for the signing to see how their pets were being honored and forever put into print in a way that they could always treasure their pets. And the parents could always treasure their children's artwork in such a formal way. And I felt like more than any project that we've done at the library, it was a community project.